Now we can get into the next compensation you might see. It's the lumbopelvic hip complex, the low back arching. The low back arching, also known as an anterior pelvic tilt. We're going to go through the same thing. We're going to inhibit, lengthen, activate, integrate. How do we inhibit? We foam roll. That's self-myofascial rolling. And here are three things that I want you to think about doing when you foam roll. We can foam roll the rectus femoris. So that's the front of the thigh. That is a hip flexor. A hip flexor is also an anterior tilter of the pelvis. The lats, because it pulls up on the posterior part of the pelvis, can anteriorly tilt the lats. And the TFL, same thing, anterior tilt of the lats. Well, those are our major ones, but why would we foam roll those and not the major hip flexors? And the reason being is that we can't get to the psoas or the iliacus. We can't get to them with a foam roller. They are deep to our abdominal, to our guts. They are between our guts and the front part of our spine. So they're going to be a little bit hard to get to. So we're not going to foam roll those. We don't suggest foam rolling those, but we do suggest stretching them. So when it comes to lengthening, after we do the self-myofascial rolling, we're going to lengthen. We're going to do all of those muscles we talked about before, the rectus femoris, the TFL, and the lats. But now we can add in the kneeling hip flexor stretch or the standing hip flexor stretch, which are going to also get the iliacus and the psoas.